Hey my beautiful shining stars, I'm Charis. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, night, whatever it may be. Know that you are awesome and amazing, and I'm so glad you clicked on this video today. I'm excited about this video because I am sharing with you guys my labor and delivery story. And for those of you guys who have been following Jacob and I for the last couple years, we have been married for 9 years now. Amazing years. Ever since the beginning, I've wanted children, just haven't been able to have one. And just God knew our struggle and our prayers, and we were so excited to find out in 2018 that we were pregnant. It was just a miracle and answer to prayer. So yeah, I am so happy to share this story with you guys, and just remember that there's always hope. I'm a firm believer in miracles and that through Christ all things are possible. So I actually took a clip in the hospital while everything was still fresh, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that for you guys now. Hey my beautiful shining stars!
Hey guys!
I know it's been kind of crazy from the last time that we vlogged, but a lot has happened since then. We got our baby boy, and he is the most precious, wonderful miracle ever, and I'm so happy he's here. I just thank Jesus that we get to be blessed to be parents, and yeah, it was just a crazy whirlwind, and I'd do it all over again in a heartbeat. Well, you guys, as you can see, it's snowing, and we're on our way to the hospital.
All right.
Okay, guys, we made it to the hospital, and we're all set up. And if you could just keep us in prayer, today is Jacob's birthday. So how awesome if Lyric's born today.
Cotton-headed ninny muggins.
They said that he's dropping really low very soon, so it could be any moment now. So I'm really excited to see my baby. I'm so excited to see Lyric. I was trying to go natural and give it regular, and it was great. Things were going great. I started having contractions, and they noticed that he would drop, like his heart rate would drop, like something was distressing him. This went on for a long time, and even 2 nights prior to me coming in, I was having contractions, so I really hadn't had any sleep. We went all the way up until noon, I think it was, where they're like, okay, we're gonna have to give you an epidural. They didn't say you had to get it, but they highly recommended me get it. But I was so tired, I think, that I was having trouble breathing through my contractions. Also, they said that because he was so distressed, basically there was a high possibility that I would have to get a C-section. And if I had a C-section and didn't have the epidural, then I would have to get put under. I decided to get the epidural. And if I would have known, I would have got it earlier. After I got the epidural, everything went numb, and I was able to sleep. It went on all the way till like around 4 or so. And they were saying that even with my contractions that were happening, he was still in distress, and they were gonna have to go into a C-section. So I was bawling. Not that I'm against C-sections, but I just really wanted to have him naturally. Whatever was best for the baby and him coming, I wanted to do. And so with me bawling, went into a C-section. I was just so out of it, and it was just such a blur where I didn't even realize what was happening. I felt like I was awake because I felt like really tension in my shoulders, but I couldn't feel anything down below. And I was just trying to stay awake, so just in case they needed me to do anything, that I was awake, and if they brought him over, I could see him. But it was hard for me to keep my eyes open. And Jacob was there. He did so amazing throughout this entire birth, you guys. And then all of a sudden, you know, I felt a baby by my face, because he didn't really even cry. I could hear what they were saying, and I heard that he was out, but I just felt him up against my face. I so wanted skin-to-skin contact with him, but I was just so out of it, and it happened so fast that they took him out, And I just remember him being against my face, and I just remember being so happy that he was out and he was here. And it was just so special. I didn't wake up till midnight or 1. It was probably, I didn't even know what my baby looked like until like that, hours afterwards. When I finally saw him, it was so special, but it was also so hard because he was all hooked up to all the different tubes and stuff like that, and had an IV running, and you could just tell he wasn't feeling well. But I got to hold him, and that was just amazing. Thank you all. Like, we were reading your comments, and I just started crying. Just how many people were congratulating and praying for us. We love you guys so much, and just appreciate all your prayers. He's just so beautiful and so awesome. I'm so happy he's here. They had to give him some antibiotics because they couldn't figure out why he wasn't feeling so well, because he was showing these different signs, but like everything on the outside looked good. So they did like some ultrasounds and stuff on him and scans, and they all came back good. So right now we're just trying to get him through the antibiotics, and he's finally off the IV. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm just trying to get him to latch on to me. So hopefully he'll do that soon.
All right, first moment with Mama, Daddy, and Baby all by ourselves.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy he's finally in our room, that we don't have to keep him in there, that we get to be with him all the time. Hi, sweetheart.
Boy.
Hi,
There's a
sweetheart.
beautiful lyric.
Hi,
Mommy
Papa.
and Daddy.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, precious.
You feeling good right now?
Yes. I'm in love. Lyric. Hi. We got our love. He's in there, you can't see him. But he's in there, all snugged in there. Woohoo! Oh my goodness! We're home! Oh, buddy! Yay! Oh,
We made it.
we made it home!
Yeah. I'll be home for Christmas. Look who will be home for Christmas.
Best Christmas present of the tree. So we ended up being there for a couple more days. I think we were 8 days total in the hospital, and just being inside of the NICU, which we weren't expecting, like, I have a whole new appreciation to all those nurses. Thank you guys. You guys are angels. Just helping the moms and the dads and the babies that are in there, and even my compassion for parents that are in there and have babies in there. It's just so hard seeing your little one suffering or hooked up to tubes, and you want so badly to help them, but you don't know how to. All you could do is pray. It's hard. And even to the moms and dads who have lost their little ones, whether during pregnancy or afterwards, just know that your little one's life was valuable and precious, and my heart goes out to you. And I just remember just sitting in there crying, just thinking of the possibility of losing our little Lyric. And I just remember feeling peace, you know, that God's peace and comfort, knowing that it's all in his hands, and even if that did happen, that he would go straight to heaven. There was just a peace that surpassed all understanding. So after the doctors and nurses thought he was okay, they allowed him to stay the night in our room, which was a huge deal just to have him in our arms. We didn't have to leave him. He was with us, and right away Jacob got out his guitar and started serenading him with a song that he wrote especially for his son. And we want to end this video sharing that special moment with you guys.
You're the lyric to our love song. Though your little life has just begun, you're already singing melodies. You're already playing little beats. You're the lyric to our love song. And though your little life has just begun, you're already singing melodies. You're already playing little beats. You're already smiling back at me. You're already smiling back at me. What you think, son? What you think?